We had a young man by the name of Corey Adams, who was the defensive lineman out of New Orleans. Unfortunately, over the weekend, he was in Memphis area, and he was found dead after he was shot while he was inside his car. So the young defensive tackle for Ole Miss never got to step on the field and play for them. And unfortunately, a young man at only 18 lost his life. And sadly and sickeningly, someone from an Eagles Facebook page, someone decided to share the link to the article. But what they did was the title they gave was absolutely sickening in the context they presented it. I'll explain to you guys in a minute, and I'm going to sound off on this. What happened was, it was something along... It was along these lines. I'm going to share. I got it up right now. I'm going to share it with you guys and this is where I'm going to sound off on the fan. So this is what happened. So in relation to the young man's death, someone posted, the RIP, but then put, Eagles lose a future MVP, defensive player of the year, dies at 18. Look at that. This is I didn't actually show the post because I don't want to give that page an acknowledgement. I simply wanted to show you the picture they used for the link to the story about the young man's fatal shooting. Eagles lose future MVP with the Eagles logo and the breaking on it. That's the part that sickens me about it. That someone's taking what happened, unfortunately, to a young man and making this about the Philadelphia Eagles when this young man had no ties to the organization. And not to mention, the article said he was from New Orleans. The fact that somebody would take this story and make it about the Eagles, let's get the record straight. Number one, first off, this is a guy who'd be drafted, if all things panned out for him at Ole Miss, he would have been drafted in 3 years. We don't know as to where Corey Adams would have fell on a draft board because we never got to see him play at Ole Miss. Unfortunately, that's the unfortunate side of it. A young man lost out on the opportunity of a lifetime and lost out on the opportunity to change his family's life through football. But with that being back to the rant on why the post was so stupid by that one Eagles content creators, because this man wouldn't have came out to the NFL draft till 2028. We don't know where he would have got drafted. We don't know where the Eagles are going to be in the 2028 first round. Well, we don't even know if they're going to have a first round pick or if they'll have multiple picks. We don't know yet because we still got 3 years in between then.